Hi guys, it's getting warmer where I live, so I'm feeling more inclined to do some gardening work. Here I took some cuttings from my string of dolphin plants and my ruby necklace plant. My other cuttings from a few months ago are doing so well that I felt inspired to make more cuttings. I'll insert a picture of the project I'm talking about right here. These 3 pots have string of pearls, string of dolphins, and ruby necklace stem cuttings. So I filled 3 small pots with bonsai jack and succulent potting mix combined. I'll go ahead and start sticking them in the soil, starting with the ruby necklace stem cuttings. I like using these small pots for stem cuttings of trailing plants because you don't have to wait a long time for the stems to start trailing. I get most of my small pots from Daiso. Daiso is a Japanese version of a dollar store, and these pots cost around $1.50 each. Oops, I heard this stem snap. I'll just cut it and stick it back in soil. This stem is really thin, so I don't need to wait for it to dry before sticking it in the soil. If you've never done this before, all you do is stick the cut ends in soil. They'll start rooting in a few weeks. Water about once a week and keep them away from direct sunlight. Sorry guys, I just realized after editing the video that my hand was blocking what I was doing, but I'm just literally sticking the ends in the soil. That's really it. So this one's done. I think this ruby necklace stem cuttings look really good in this pink pot. I'll stick the rest in this other pot. Some of the fallen leaves, I'll just throw them in as well. I don't know if they'll root or not, but I'll just put them in anyway. It looks like I need to get more cuttings of this. That's not a problem. I can get a few more cuttings from my plant. Now I'll start sticking these string of dolphins in this other tiny pot. The stems of these string of dolphin plants are stiffer and firmer than my other string plants, like the string of pearls or string of bananas. I also noticed that the string of dolphin plant needs more water than my other string plants. I need to pay attention to it more, or the little leaves shrivel and become flat when it gets too dry. I have to water it once a week, sometimes more when it's hot out. Also, since the stems of these string of dolphins are stiff and not as bendy, it's not as easy to keep them in the soil. They tend to pop out. You can use things like paper clips cut in half or similar items to hold them down and keep them in the soil until they've rooted. I'm happy with how this looks. They're a bit crowded, but I think they look fine. So I'll be right back with more ruby necklace stem cuttings. I took about 4 more cuttings from my plant, and I think these should be enough. Look, this one cutting I took has a flower that's just about to bloom. I didn't notice that when I was cutting it, or I wouldn't have taken this one. I hope it still blooms. We'll see. The stems of these 2 plants are really very thin that I don't feel the need to let them dry before sticking them in soil. But if you're not sure, you can wait a few hours or even a few days to let them dry out before sticking them in the soil. But I almost never do that with these plants. I'm done with these for now. I really like how they came out. I am happy with how they look. Here, I'll give you a little bit of a close-up for each one. I'll water them a little right now. I'll keep these outside but in a somewhat shaded area so they don't burn. I'll give you an update on how these cuttings are doing, so stay tuned for that. Hi guys! Before I end this video, I wanted to give you a quick update on how these cuttings are doing. 1 full month has passed, or it's actually been about 4 weeks and a few days later. I actually haven't watered these cuttings again since the last time I did when I was filming. I usually water stem cuttings about once a week, but to be honest, I forgot about these. Good thing it rained here a few times so the cuttings didn't dry out, and it's also been cold out. I just watered them again just now. I don't recommend waiting that long to water your stem cuttings, but like I mentioned, good thing it rained here a few times so my cuttings didn't dry out. As you can see, the leaves are quite plump and not shriveled up. They actually look really good, so I'm happy with how they look. I don't want to disturb them and mess them up by pulling the stem out to check for roots. I'm assuming they've rooted because it's been 4 weeks and they are looking quite healthy, so I am just leaving them alone. Okay guys, I'll end the video here. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. Please like and subscribe if these are the types of contents you'd like to see. I have a playlist of related topics you can check out down below. Thanks so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day wherever you are and happy gardening. Bye!